Good morning students, Saira. Welcome back to computer class. In the last session, we have learned selecting a blank presentation, adding text, saving presentation, how to open an existing presentation, built-in templates, built-in themes, and how to view the presentation with the help of lab activity. And we have learned how to create a bullet list, how to move the text from one place to another, and how to insert a clip art. And we have learned how to insert shapes. So, how to select any shape object, click on the shape, fill button in the drawing group on the home tab and select any color and you can fill the color. To maintain the shape height and width ratio, you have to hold down the shift key while drag the shape. So, you want to select a more than one shape or on more than one object. So, you have to hold the shift key while while selecting the object. In this session, we will do one more lab activity. With the help of that, we will learn adding a table, entering data in a table, how to create a chart and components of charts. With the help of this lab activity, we will create a table. Okay. So, table in PowerPoint provides additional features to display data in a tabular format using the element. It helps us to organize the data efficiently. So, the first here, open a new PowerPoint presentation and select the title and content slide from the layout. Okay. So, now we will create a new slide and click on the layout tab. In that tab, we are going to select a title and content. Okay. So, now we will select the slide or you can say placeholder. Okay. Before that, we have already learned how to create a table in different ways. This is the first way, right? And the second way, you can select insert and table and insert table. In that, the dialog box will ask you number of columns and number of rows. This is the second method we have already learned. And the third method, draw table. You can draw the table, right? These are the three methods we have learned in the last session. So, now we will revise a table with the help of lab activity. Okay. So, now we will create one new slide using insert and new slide. Table tools. Okay. There are number of rows present on the design and layout tabs. Now, select now presentation here, PowerPoint, and you can select insert and layout, but now here already slides are there. So, I will select new slide and title and content. Because slides are there, this is not a blank presentation. So, I will go to a new slide and the layout, content and yes. Now, okay. Can you see the mark sheet over there? How many columns and how many rows? You can see 5 columns are there and 6 rows are there. Right. Now, we will create a 6. Now, in that here in the title slide, we are going to write mark sheet. And the down click to add text is there. There you can see the table icon. So, insert table icon. So click on that, you will get the dialog box. So number of columns are 5 and the number of rows are 6, and click on OK. Okay, as per our lab activity, columns are 5 and rows are 6. Now can you see this table? So we will make a simple one so that you will understand. Now you will take, when you activate the table, can you see 2 more tabs? After the view, can you see design and layout tab? That is the extra tab for table. Okay, with the help of that table tab, you can decorate your table. So can you see here the different layouts, right? Can you see here? So you can select one by one. Just select it and increase the table size. Okay, so that we can type. Now we will start typing here. Okay, we will see our lab activity. As per lab activity, their roll number, name and 3 subjects marks: Hindi, English and Maths. Okay, and they have given the data. How to enter the data? Take the cursor there with the help of tab key or mouse. Use mouse or tab key. So go on, type and complete your data as per your lab activity. Now can you see the mark sheet? Now alignment. Alignment refers to the positioning of text in a table cell. We will increase the font size. By default, the text is aligned to the top of the cell. Can you see the text over there? Roll number, name, everything is in the top of the cell. Okay. Now click on the pen weight in the design tab and we will select 5.5 and pen color, that is the color, any color, you can select any color from pen color and different lines. You can select a different line and take the cursor and drag it. Okay, can you see the border? Okay, this way you can put the border. You can put wherever you want to put the border, you can take it from pen color and you can select it. Okay, now can you see the alignment? So alignment is where by default the text aligned to the top of the cell. Can you see the Ajay 50, 70, top of the cell? Now I want to take that particular text in middle of the cell. Okay, so I will select the text first. Okay, now I will select only roll number. You can see the changes now. Okay, from home tab, you can see align text. Select the align text, top, middle, bottom. Now bottom, can you see this roll number has changed? Bottom, middle. Okay, and the by default what I said, always the text is aligned to the top of the cell. Okay, so can you see now middle? Okay, now select the full table. Okay, drag it and take the middle. Okay, this way you can align the text. Now we will align only the marks, numbers. Can you see the center there in the paragraph group? Okay, this way you can align your text. Okay. We will take the same chart, same mark sheet and we will learn how to create a chart. So chart, what is chart? Chart is an effective way to display data in a pictorial form. We will select the title and content because we need a insert chart icon, right? So we will select the different types of chart. Can you see here? Right. So we will select this chart from drop down list, here column chart. So column chart we will take. As of all of you know, when you insert a chart, you will get a data sheet, right? I will take this mark sheet, I will copy paste and I will put it in that data sheet. Okay, Control C and the Control V. I have taken name, Hindi, English and Maths mark, and will change the, decrease the font size. Can you see here? Okay, I have taken from name and 3 subjects marks. Okay, we will now create a chart. Can you see, as soon as put the data in the left hand side, you can see columnar chart, right? 3 marks, Hindi, English marks, and the down you can see the names over there, right? Yes. Now you can identify the marks, those who scored highest marks in particular subjects, okay, with the help of the chart, right. Yes, children. Okay, now in the chart, what are the components of chart? The chart area, category axis, value axis, data series and category name and plot area, right. What is a plot area? It is window within the chart area. It contains the actual chart itself and includes plotted data, data series, category and value axis, right. And what is the legend? The legend depicts the colors, patterns or the symbol assigned to the data series. Now see, the legend is where? In the right side, right. So you can take the design tab and you can select the different designs for a chart. Here also you can see 2 extra tab, that is layout, design, layout and format, 3 extra tabs in chart. You want to write the heading, so you can write here mark sheet. Okay. So now can you see in the layout, okay, legend is in the right side. Now you want to take that legend is down. So just select, okay, select here bottom. So can you see here Hindi, English, Maths is now down. Yes. So this way you can, okay, and you can see the value axis also. Value axis or y axis is the vertical axis which is used to plot the values. You can take the data series also, see here, right. Okay, you can write the chart title. Yes, children. You can change the chart type by clicking right mouse button and you can change the chart type. Okay, you can edit the data. Now can you see here edit the data? So here you can edit the data and the left hand side you can see the chart how it is changing. You can edit, see I have done there 100 and you can select the different chart, right click and you can select the different chart. Commonly used chart types: column chart, bar chart, line chart and pie chart. Yes, children, in this session we have revised tables and how to create a chart. In the next session we will learn one more lab activity. We will stop this session. Sai Ram.